Hi guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about ratios as you can see on the screen. So yeah, let's begin. What I want to do today is define ratios. I want to teach you how to solve ratios. I want to help you practice solving ratios and identify real life applications. So yeah, let's begin. Let's start with the introduction. What is a ratio? A ratio tells us how much of one thing there is compared to the other thing. For example, for every 2 red calculators, we have 3 yellow calculators. So the types of ratios are part to part. Compare the part to part ratio compares the number of one part to another part of a whole. The part to whole is compares the selected number to the of parts of the total number to all the parts of the whole. Whole to part is basically compares the total numbers with all parts in the whole to a selected number parts. So I'll show you, these are 3 ways to show ratios. For example, I can write 4 to 6 if I want 4 to 6. Or I can just write 4, whatever that is, 6. Or you can just write it as a fraction. Yeah, there are 3 ways. Let's learn how to solve ratios now. So we first identify how many of each item is shown. And then you write your ratio. And then we should simplify if possible. So let's start. 1. Identify how many of each item is shown. So we can see here that we have 12 blue crayons and 4 red crayons. Right, and then you write your ratio. Write the ratio of the blue crayon to the red crayons in the simplest form. So that's 12 to 4. Simplify if possible. So now we simplify. 12 to 4 can become 6 to 2. 6 to 2 can become 3 to 1. So, yeah. 3 to 1 is our ratios of blue crayons to red crayons. So, let's see the real life applications. Paint mixing. I guess to make lavender colored paint, mix 1 part violet to 3 parts white. You can choose whatever color you like. It doesn't matter. It just has ratios in it because 1 to 3, 3 to 1. It's basically like paint mixing. 4 parts of whatever color red to 1 part of blue will make you somewhat of a purple. I don't know. 2. Cooking. My mom's famous cookie recipe has a 2 to 1 ratio of flour to sugar. Yeah, the ratio can be whatever. Like you can keep like 500 to 20. If I should simplify that, but yeah, like 5 to 2 ratio. Like my mother puts 5 to 1 ratio or 5 to 2 ratio of flour to IDK, flour to maybe milk, and then 3 scale drawings. For every 1 inch on the drawing, there is 10 feet in real life. For example, I'm drawing like myself. So every 1 inch on the drawing will be like 1 feet, 1 foot, half a foot. You can do whatever you like. So can you think of another example of how you might be able to use ratios in your life? Well, yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe because it helps out a lot.